What's going on, guys? I'm coming to you live from Austin, Texas. Now today I'm super excited because I'm actually going to be opening up about my problem with obesity growing up as a child and how that affected me and continues to affect me as an adult. Now don't forget to subscribe to this video and like. Make sure you leave your comments and let me know if you're excited to share this journey with me, or maybe if you're going through the same journey as myself. So when I went to college is whenever I started to take my health a little bit more serious. Not really that much, because I still ate whatever. There was like periods where I would work out really hard, and there was periods where I wouldn't. But throughout all of that, I never really ate good. I would always just have cheat meal after cheat meal after cheat meal, so it wasn't a really great diet. So a lot of my workouts were consistently going to waste, or just keeping me at a balance or a plateau where I still wasn't happy with myself. Now, right now, I weigh 173, sometimes 172, and then throughout the day, I carry around with me around 174 to 175 pounds every single day. This past summer of 2017, I was actually at 198, almost reached 200, and that was really scary for me. I was freaking out. I was not happy, man. I was not happy, and man, I just didn't love myself, you know? I didn't love myself. And I knew that I could do better, and I think a lot of things in my life happened that I let emotions control what I put into my mouth. And I guess I've always had a low self-esteem about weight, you know, about being in shape or not being in shape. But I wasn't in control of my mind enough to tell myself what I should put in my body or not, you know? And so I have no one else to blame but myself, my actions. And if I told you that I didn't want to be better, feel better, have better energy, have muscles, have abs, all of those things, you know, it was a lie if I tell you I didn't want any of that. I think that a lot of the times I'm afraid that I'm not gonna ever reach that, so I say that I'm okay. If I can just lose a few pounds and feel good and look good, I don't need a six-pack. I don't want a six-pack. I'm okay without it. But that's bullshit, man. Like, who doesn't want a six-pack and stuff like that? But enough of that. I definitely wasn't expecting to get like that. I just I'm in a place right now, this moment, today, where I believe in myself. I have been eating better than before. Now I have messed up 100%, but I went from 198 down to 173 in the past 6 months. And so it's been a slow process. It hasn't been full on hard dedication, workout super hard. I mean, it has been mediocre, you know, and so I want to step it up. I want to take it to the next level. Now, my lifestyle in Mexico is quite different from living in the US. My grandma, she used to cook everything at home. My aunts and everything like that, they will milk the cows, they will kill the chicken, we will eat the chicken, the eggs and everything like that. It all came from natural stuff. Even vegetables, we will grow our own vegetables and everything like that. So it was a very rare occasion that we ever actually had any processed foods. And so coming to America, it was a completely different experience. My mom and my dad were always working, of course, doing their best to provide for me and my sister and my cousins and stuff like that. And so we had to eat frozen stuff all the time. I mean, I'm talking about when I was babysitting my sister and my cousins, I will feed them, you know, pizza rolls, frozen pizzas, burgers, yogurts, everything that you can buy at H-E-B, or for those of you that don't know what H-E-B is, Albertsons or Kroger's or whatever grocery store you go to. Everything that was processed, that's what we were eating. You know, of course, coming to America, there's fast food restaurants everywhere. In the town that I lived in Mexico, there was literally no fast food whatsoever. I can't even recall a restaurant being there. And so everything was home cooked. So once I came to America, I completely went overload on sugar, fats, milk, cereal, everything like that was not healthy for me. And as a child, you don't understand what's going on. For me, I mean, obviously, I had no idea why I was getting so big. I can remember going to Walmart for the first time, and the clothes that I wanted to wear wasn't cool enough on me because I was overweight. And so it got worse and worse over time. I can remember in middle school, there was a picture of me, I'll show you guys the picture, where I am completely overweight. I have no neck, I have no back. You know, I mean, actually I have a back, but like my back was really, really black, and it was because I was way, way overweight. I had no energy, I had no friends. I mean, I was barely even interacting with anybody because I didn't speak any English whatsoever. So it wasn't until 10th grade of high school where I actually started to make an impact on my health. And I ran into, you know, the internet came out around that time, early 2000s, where it was available to all of us. We had AOL dial-up, right? And so I started watching videos of, I think it's called Taibo or Taboo. I think it's Taibo. But anyways, I would watch those videos every single day, and I would just do the thing, like in my room, like it was like ha ha ha, like ooh, like, you know, all these things were just like get physical, and I would sweat a lot in my room, and it became a really awesome experience because I did begin to shed some of the weight and see myself as I wanted to be seen. And so once I went to college, of course, everything changed. My eating was still bad. Now I did have a lot of friends that were in great shape. Most of my friends have always, for some reason, been really good looking. It's just what it is, right? And so that's a compliment to you if you're my friend. Hey, I got you, right? And so I started to put more pressure on myself to look better, dress better, you know, go out more, feel good, all of these things. But even though I was working out more than I had ever worked out in my life during college, my diet was still awful. It was terrible. I was eating fast food, cafeteria food at my college, back at Texas State University. And so everything was just such an unhealthy, inconsistent way of living and lifestyle and stuff like that. Of course, I'm later in my 20s now, and I want to take more control of my health, my activity, my physical, the way I look, the way I feel, the way I think, everything like that. And so I've done a good job on losing some weight. This past year, about a year ago, I actually injured my knee, and it took a really big hit on my confidence. It took a really big hit on a lot of stuff. My physical activity, my dancing, everything that I do when I go out, it was all just so different. Now it has healed up a lot more, so I'm doing a lot better. I didn't end up needing surgery. I did need therapy, which my doctor didn't communicate with me very well, so I never ended up getting the therapy that I actually needed. Even though my knee's still healing up better, my physical movements in the gym are still kind of limited because I don't want to push too much pressure on my knee when I work out. Okay, so in the summer of 2017, last year, my highest weight actually went up to 198 pounds. When I saw that on the scale, that was the scariest thing ever. I was so at a loss for words, honestly. I was like, whoa, what have I done with myself? Have I let go? Is this where we're headed? Is this the direction you want to go? Like, do you want to look like this? Do you want to be this person, right? The answer was no. I had no energy. I was depressed. I had low self-esteem. I didn't want to really go out, post pictures. I didn't want to post pictures on Instagram, on Snapchat, anywhere. I didn't want to. I actually have a YouTube video of me making a video on a review about last year, and I never posted it because I looked heavy and my face looked really, really, really round and stuff like that. And so I've been working out, I've been eating better, eating healthier, and I have gotten down from 198 to 173 right now. Sometimes I wake up and I'm 172, which is awesome. And so throughout the day, I mostly carry around 173 to 175 pounds, depending on how I eat. Now, I've hit a plateau where I've been stuck at that for the past month. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I got comfortable. People started to tell me I look better. I started to feel like I look better. I started posting on social media more often, but I've gotten stuck on this plateau, right? Well, check this out. My birthday is coming up next month, and I'm really excited. I believe I'm going to Vegas. Now, some of you are thinking, you believe you're going to Vegas? Either you're going or you're not, right? Well, check this out. What I want to do is I want to challenge myself. Now, I want to go down to 160. That's my goal. That's my end goal. Now, I'm 173, right? And I want to cut all fast food out. All of my fast foods, I'm cutting it out. Even when I go to like McDonald's and get an oatmeal, boom, cut that out. Even when I get frozen yogurt because I'm like, oh, it's not that unhealthy, it's better than ice cream. No, I'm cutting that out. I'm cutting all snacks out. I'm only gonna eat the right meals and everything is gonna be home cooked, alright? And so my goal is to get to 160. Now here's what's gonna happen if I get to 160. If I get to 160, I get to go to Las Vegas. I get to go see J-Lo, the queen of Latin music, right? And I get to go to a Cirque du Soleil show in Las Vegas. So that's 3 things that I really want to do. I get to go to Vegas, get to see J-Lo, and I get to see Cirque du Soleil. That's all 3 things for my birthday. Now, here's the deal. If I only get to 163, then I don't get to see a Cirque du Soleil show. I just get to see J-Lo and go to Vegas. Now, if I don't hit 163, actually no, 165, I'm confused. Hold on, well, how should I do this? If I get to 165, I get to go to Vegas. That's it. Ah, there you go. I figured it out. If I get to 165 in weight, in dropping weight and fat, then I will go to Vegas. That's it. If I get to 163, I will go to Vegas and I will buy tickets to go see J-Lo live in concert at her Regency in Las Vegas. If I get to 160, I'm gonna go to Las Vegas, go see J-Lo, and go see Cirque du Soleil, the O show, because I've always wanted to see that. And my name's Omar, starts with an O. I'll dap for that one. Probably gonna cut that out. But yeah, guys, so I'm really excited. I'm taking this more serious than ever. I don't want to mess up. I don't want to ruin this. And I feel like if I YouTube about it, if I make a blog about it, I'm gonna be more serious about it. And I'm actually gonna be considerate of what I put into my body and how I treat my body and stuff like that. I know I can do it. I mean, I lost from 198 all the way to 173. I know it's all about commitment, dedication, and eating the right things and stuff like that. So I'm so excited, guys. I hope that you guys follow me on this journey and encourage me. And you know, if I fail, I hope you call me out. Especially those of you close to me, definitely let me know. Like, yo, you're not supposed to eat like that. And stuff like that. Of course, it's my responsibility. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm really excited, guys. And I'll catch you next time. God bless you guys. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.